Like athletes, readers need to warm up their brain so that it is ready to read and spell harder words. The main focus during this time is to review previously learned concepts. You, as a teacher, can teach something and students learn the concepts, but that doesn't mean that the student has learned that concept. For example, it took you a lot of effort to learn your name. First, you had to recognize it, then you had to learn to say it. Third, you learned to read it, and finally spell it. Now you have mastered your name. You only need to glance at it to recognize it. Similarly, students need lots of exposures to a new concept to master it. An easy way to review is to have a student read flashcards. When a student learns a letter, cluster, or concept, like CK is only used after a short vowel, or when they learn a vocabulary word, just make a flashcard. Flashcards can come from their Sing, Spell, Read, and Write, Explode the Code, vocabulary or spelling, math, any curriculum. Now that you have flashcards, daily review for 3 minutes. Games are also great for review, like Bingo, Go Fish, or any found on Pinterest or Lakeshore. Songs hold our attention and stay in our memory forever. They are great for review. Even my grandparents, who have severe memory issues, still remember words to songs. Some songs are also great because not only because of their catchy songs, but they can also be reviewed by using the gestures that are used within the song as a daily review. Gestures are super awesome for kinesthetic learners. Dictation allows the student to hear the sound, word, or concept to be spoken, and they can write it down on paper. Or for fun, they can write it on a whiteboard. Some students really like to use a highlighter or a marker. They can use magnets to spell the word, to build the word, in other words. Or I personally like having students writing in sand or shaving cream. Finally, it is really helpful for students when they are reading or spelling to do phonological awareness activities or sound activities like segmenting. Segmenting is just a fancy word that means separating the big whole word into its parts. You can segment a word into syllables like segment could become seg and ment, or purple could become pur. Pull. You can also segment into sounds. So purr could be p-er, and pull can become p-ul. Besides segmenting, manipulation is also super helpful for kids. That's where you can take sounds in a word and kind of change them all around. So for example, if I had the word snack, like I'm going to have a snack of oranges, I would tell the student, tell me all the sounds in snack, and they would tell me the 4 sounds. S, n, a, k. And then I would tell them, can you tell me the word snack without the s at the beginning? And they'd have to say knack. Then I would say, can you say snack without the k at the end? And then they could say sna. Finally, I would ask them, can you say snack without the n in the middle? And they would say sack. All of this is really good stretching exercises for their brain to see if they can hold on to all the parts of the information while still pulling one part out. This is also a great fun lead into Pig Latin, so often my advanced students do some Pig Latin activities.